Hey there, YouTube. My name is Anthony, and this is DragonMaster's Finds. I am a full-time reseller on eBay, and I'm going to today be doing a video showing you some of the finds that I found to flip online on my eBay store. I did not actually record any of my thrifting and yard sales for the day, but that is something that I will be doing going forward. This is something that's a little hard for me. I don't really like being on camera. I kind of have a plan to follow a layout of a channel that I enjoy watching, flipping junk, and just kind of recording what I'm finding, doing a voiceover of it, and then showing everything at the end and telling you what it's worth and why I picked it up. But today is just going to be a test run. So I have to thank another YouTuber that is also very new and that you guys should go out and follow her page, BelleResells. Because if it wasn't for her kind of pushing me, I don't think I would have even been doing this video today. I have a lot of people to thank for me wanting to even attempt to create a YouTube channel so that you can experience what it's like in the world of reselling online for a living. I have a lot of good friends that I've made through just following their channels and learning new things from them. Probably the biggest one would be JRide flips. And then I would also like to shout out my buddy James at JPhillyRetroToys. They've all kind of nudged me in the direction of starting up this YouTube channel. I had already had the idea for a long time. I've been watching a lot of reselling content for probably about a year now, before I decided that I wanted to do it myself. So today's video is just going to be me recapping what I found while I was out hunting. But going forward, it will be more so me doing a vlog of here's what I found. I'm going to record it, and then I'm going to show you what it's worth as I go along, or possibly recap it at the end. I'm not sure. I haven't really decided yet. So yeah, I'm just gonna actually jump right into it and go to the trunk of my car and start unloading everything that we picked up for today. And then I think at the end of this video, what I'll do is I'll take some screenshots of what the comps are for the items that I found. The videos, this whole process for me is very, very new and pretty much uncomfortable. That's where I have to thank JRide Flips for saying that my first 100 videos or so are gonna suck. So hang on to your pants while I get used to doing this, because it's not something that I'm quite used to. Alright guys, so this is most of this is all the haul that I got from today, plus one more item that I'm going to save towards the end. And we're just going to go through this one item at a time, I guess, and then at the end I will show you what most of this stuff comps out for. Anything that sometimes I do pick up stuff that doesn't actually have really great comps, but I just pick it up anyway because it's either really cheap or I'm saving it to lot together with other stuff that I already have. And there's a couple items like that in here today. So let's see. From one of our thrift store stops, we've got this vintage cat pumpkin or cat Halloween candy holder. Then we have this vintage Izzy 12 color tiles to drive you crazy puzzle game. That was a nice find. It was only 79 cents. You'll see that I pick up a lot of media. That is one of my biggest categories that I do resell on eBay. So, picked up a Barney Best Manners. I have a lot of different Barney DVDs that I'm trying to lot together because they are very good when you lot them together. We have McGee and Me Recharged. I think I picked this up for $1, and you'll see at the end what it goes for. Same here, we have 4 movie lot, Hotter Than Hell. Another good movie pickup. A lot of my good pickups today were movies. We have here some HP ink, which is expired, but some people don't know that you can sell expired ink on eBay. It does not really matter how long it's been expired, it still sells. And I actually have a whole bunch of more of it here, which is great because it was actually a toss-in with that item, and that's probably what I'll load into the totes next. We have this Polaroid IS-624 camera. Hopefully this works. Every time I pick up cameras, they don't work. That just seems to be the going trend. But we'll take this inside and test it out, and I'll show you the comps for what it will sell for if it does work. I picked up this little cat plush. Just thought it was cute. I don't know. I think it was $1. I picked up a handful of these knives. Picked up a lot of these vintage knives. I could not make out the brand, but they are molybdenum steel, and I looked that up, and that seemed to be going for a decent amount of money, so we're gonna try to make some money off of them by lotting these up. They weren't too bad, basically like $1 a piece. We'll see what we can get for them. That one I probably won't show a comp for because it's going to take a lot more research to find out what they sell for. And here we go into the blue tote. I went to this yard sale and I picked up 2 things. I picked up this very rusty but very old Tonka truck for $5. And then I picked up this HP Photo A717 printer. I got this for $10, and the reason why I took the chance on this is that they had all this extra stuff in the box. So you see here I have more HP ink. This one here particularly will pay for the entire purchase from the yard sale. So again, keep an eye on this HP ink. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those in the box. As a bonus item, I got this smart disk, floppy disk drive. I sold something similar like this a couple weeks ago. Actually, I'd had it listed for about a day and it sold. So that's a happy little find. I didn't even realize it was actually in there until I was, oh, and it actually has a floppy disk in it. I have not checked what this printer is worth, but I think I'll do pretty good on it. I'm gonna actually leave this in the blue tote. We also were joking around at the sale because she happened to have, oh wow, there is an iPod, there is a 1 gigabyte iPod Nano, or iPod Shuffle in here. I didn't even see that. Well, that's awesome. So that's got to be worth something. We were joking about these. She's like, there's a bunch of CDs in here. Do you want those too? And these are blank CDRWs. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take them. I mean, they're always good to lot up with other things that you can pair them with. I picked up this Inside Out Rainbow Unicorn figure. Has unfortunately been played with, and they took the plastic wrapping out of the box. But I saw that new ones were going for about $40 to $50. So I figured I'd take a chance on this at $5. Maybe I can flip it for about $20, hopefully. Get back in your box. All right. Let's see. I also picked up this baggie at Goodwill of little miniature figures, and they are all A Christmas Story. There you go. There goes the soap that Ralph's mother sticks in his mouth when he says a naughty word. So I'm interested to see what these are worth. I just thought they were cute, and I kind of just wanted them. But they're also Christmas related, and it's almost time to start selling Christmas stuff online. So yeah, let's see how that does. Then we have a whole heap of media here from that same Goodwill. We have The World of Buckminster Fuller. This one actually did not have any sold comps, but all the listed comps were, I believe, used or new, and they were all ridiculously priced, so I figured I would just undercut everybody and make money that way, if it ever does sell. We have a copy of Command Decision. Clark Gable, Walter Pidgeon, a bunch of older actors that I'm not going to lie, I don't actually know. The Canterville Ghosts. We have Totally Awesome 80s Double Feature, Eddie and the Cruisers, and Eddie and the Cruisers 2, Eddie Lives. We have a triple feature, Behemoth, Roadkill, and Ferocious Planet. When you guys are out thrifting, try to look out for anything that has multiple movies in one set for a low price, because those are normally the best types of flips you can get, in my opinion. Shroud for a Nightingale. Loyalty and Respect. Pan Am, the complete series. Like when you find complete series all at one time. This stuff here was actually, most of it was free, which is my favorite price when I'm out yard sailing. I walked up to this sale. I paid for, I believe, 3 items out of this box. They were $1 each, and that was this pink elephant from VTech. I have a monkey and some other VTech toy that I was just going to lot the two of them together. I believe it was this Blue's Clues radio, which you could hear in the background a few minutes ago, along with my noisy neighbors yelling. Blue's Clues stuff can be very good, especially when you're getting it for free. This little Blue's Clues guitar. That's gonna probably need some new batteries. And there was a lot of this Thomas the Train stuff, more Blue's Clues, a little clock from Blue's Clues, this little book from Blue's Clues. So as you can see, I'm trying to build up stuff to make a lot. This little rattle shaker from Blue's Clues. I'm gonna have to clean up all the marker and stuff that's all over this. That's fine. I picked this up for a friend who really enjoys her bird watching. So Shout out also to Amber Davis Art over on Facebook and Instagram. This is a brand to always look out for. This resells very well. This is Brio. Kind of a competitor, I guess, to Thomas the Train. From that same sale, in their free boxes, they had 2 of these Melnor. They are sprinklers, and I saw that one sprinkler used was selling for $20, so I grabbed both and figured I could lot them both for, you know, $30–$35 together. So that's my plan with that. We picked this up at the Goodwill. This is Aikido. It is some kind of action figure slash game. I already have one of these types of figures listed, and I figured I would just take down my listing and combine these two together and try to make a little bit more money that way. This is a very awesome find for the day. This is, if I can see it, Bell & Howell. This is a projector. I got this at a sale for $1. I did check sales comps on it, and I believe it's going for about $50. So I like any type of flip like that. $50 plus shipping, which this thing weighs a ton, so that's going to be fun to ship. I took a shot in the dark on some books. I don't know anything about books. That is BelleResells department. You should, if you have any questions about books, you should ask her, because I have no idea what I was looking at. But this Piano Pieces book was very, very old. It's starting to fall apart now. Maybe I shouldn't have put something on top of it. But the copyright's from 1933. I'm not sure what it's worth. It is only the second one of these. So I'm interested to find out what to do with that. I picked up this copy of Gulliver's Travels with this very nice slip cover. Just an older book. The books at this yard sale where I got all these were 50 cents a piece, and I was just trying to get to $4. So grabbed that. I grabbed this Dennis the Menace, also very old and vintage. I believe it was from the 60s? 1977, it looks like. I picked up a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Hardy Boys books. These are also, let's see here, not in terrible shape for their age. They were from the 30s. This one's from 1956, but a couple of these were from the 1930s, which was insane, I think. Let me double check that. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Copyright 1933. I don't know how to tell what printing Hardy's Boys books are, but it seemed like a smart move to pick it up. I got this copy of Kids, and I noticed it has the disc, and then I didn't realize this until I was getting ready to make your video here. This happened twice. There's a copy of Gex for the PlayStation inside the case. Kids is a Bolo movie. It is very expensive for some reason. I don't really ask questions as to why certain things are expensive. I just enjoy making profits off of them. We have a Famous Fairy Tales book. We picked up this vintage beach chair. I've known for a while that these old aluminum beach chairs do very well, so picked this up for $5, and it's from Rio Beach. Definitely has some wear, but that's to be expected for the age of it. And I'll just have to clean that up and make some pretty decent money on that one, that's for sure. Another sale there had this wrestling ring. I thought it was older actually, but it's only from 2018. But I do have some wrestling figures that are sitting around and not moving, so I figured I would grab this and then lot those all together. We have, this is from my first sale of the day that I went to, this Ertl AMT 41 Plymouth model. Looked to be new in box in there, but the box has been opened. This Batman was from our free find with the train stuff. This Babysitter's Club was from the first sale I went to. It was a decent comp. I think I picked this up for $2.50, and I think that should be pretty decent money there. Then we have this Power Rangers stuffed toy. There's actually two of them, but this one I'm showing you first because I'm pretty sure that this is just a knockoff. Still, regardless, pretty cool. I don't think I'll sell it on eBay, or maybe I'll try to, but I'm not sure how you do that. And there is this Red Ranger, which could have been a lot better, but I picked up both him and the Yellow Ranger for $5, so a little bit of profit there. Probably make the profit off of the actual shipping cost of that Red Ranger. One sale I went to had these Imaginext dinosaurs, which these guys were pretty cool, and they just really wanted to get rid of stuff, so they were selling pretty much everything at the sale for $1. I picked up 3 of these, including, as any toy collector knows, a toy that has a little accessory. And as we all know, the little accessories are the first things to get lost, and so it's pretty cool to have that with them. I'm gonna lot those guys together. I'm not sure what I'll get. So I noticed when I was going through some games today that one of these had multiple CDs in it. I picked up all these games at the first yard sale I went to for $40. So we have a copy of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 3, and Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Dragon Ball Raging Blast. This was actually a big bolo. This game alone will pay for all the video games that I got here. If I do the right thing with the title, then I could also just make $60 and then still make a profit just off that one game. We have this copy of Grand Theft Auto 4 and episodes from Liberty City. Not really sure if I'm going to resell this one or not. I might actually want to keep this in my collection. I don't have the Liberty City expansion packs, so I think that's a pretty cool pickup. We've got this copy of Blaze Blue, Continuum Shift Extend. I'm not sure what that goes for. We'll find out. And All Stars WWE Wrestling. Most sports games aren't worth picking up. This one looked interesting, so I just decided to pull the trigger on that one. That is actually it from today's pickups that are back here. As you can see, I do still have other stuff that needs to come out of the car to be listed on the eBay eventually. Shout out to James again. This vintage Smurfs puzzle written in Hebrew is waiting for him. But I'm going to show you guys my best find of the day. I've never found one of these before, and I was pretty excited. So hold on one second for that. Alright guys, this was my find of the day, and I'll tell you why in a second. This here is a Pioneer VHS and DVD recorder. When you're trying to find these VHS DVD combo units. Always try to be on the lookout for the recorders because they just go for a lot more money. This one is modeled DVR RT500. But the best part about that was I picked that up for $6.95. And then as I was rummaging around, I found the remote for it. The remote was only $1. And the best part about this is this remote, the Pioneer VXX2949. This remote itself sells for $40 plus. So even if the combo unit doesn't work, I still make a ton of profit off of this. And this was at a thrift store that I think that I will keep that information to myself, so that I'm one of the only people that knows that it's there. It was a fantastic thrift store, much better than going to your local Goodwill. Oh, whoops guys, I realized when I went to go close my car that I missed an entire bag here. So we have the Believer, Zulu Dawn, Lords of Illusions, Papa's Delicate Condition, Mask. Look at that young Sam Elliott there. Crazy. And Cher. Man, I didn't even look at this. I just scanned the barcode. This one's actually new and sealed. I picked up this 2-pack, Pet Sematary 2 and Cemetery 2 and the Relic double feature. We got this one's actually for me to keep for myself. This is Cabin Fever, and this movie has Ryder Strong in it, who is from Boy Meets World. So I'm a big Boy Meets World fan. So I don't even like horror. But I'm just going to keep this movie in my movie collection regardless. Then we also found this little lot of, this will actually sell by itself, this Sherlock Holmes, The Sign of the Four. But these other ones, Felix the Cat, Little Lulu, Little Audrey, The Lost Dream, Little Audrey, and Mighty Mouse, Heckle and Jekyll, and Woof Woof, I will lot together in a cartoon craze lot. So yeah, some good movies there. Oh, is there more? There is more. God, I picked up so many movies today. I picked up a copy of The Queen. I actually didn't even comp this out. I just think that when I was at that sale, they didn't really have anything that I wanted, and I kind of felt pressured to buy something, so I bought that. Along with this copy of The Thornbirds, which I think does actually comp for something. Then there were some Christmas items. The lady at the sale just threw them in when I bought these kitchen utensils. I looked up a couple of these and they just look like they'll do well. Especially if I lot the similar brands together. Echo, we got 3 from, what is this, Turner. These are Turner spatulas by Rogers. So yeah, we'll see what I can do with those. I don't know. Sometimes I like to pick up weird stuff to learn new categories. Just keeps everything interesting. Oh yeah, even this one, Bonnie. I don't know that company at all, but it's made in the USA, which makes it old, and so we'll see what that goes for.